You have like 15 different companies.
I know. Hopefully one of them will stick.
It's seeming like they're sticking pretty well. But what was your first venture?
Oh, LPA I've been doing for like 6 years.
And that's your clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the clothing brand, and I do that with Revolve.
Okay.
And that's like my daily, that's like what happens. It's like a baseline all the time.
So because I was listening to your most recent episode on Everything is the Best, and you were talking just about kind of your career path, and then it's just basically saying yes and taking chances on like whatever. Like, is that how you feel? Like,
Well,
that you were like, let's try something new.
Yeah, because I think things should come from like what's natural to you and like a natural progression. And if you try to plan things too much, like you're not giving yourself any like moments for like grace to come in and lead you to where you're supposed to be.
Right.
So like Baroncini Import & Co., we were in Sicily.
And that's your olive oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's supposed to be like a whole lifestyle brand. The olive oil was first. Like should have had ceramics out by now. I have like aprons designed. I have pasta bowls designed.
Yeah.
I have olive oil pourers designed. I have like so much dinnerware that I want to do, but I need like a merch plan for that. And I need to like figure that out, like timelines. And that's where I need help. Like, so I need someone to like do that with, and that's not my husband.
What's so impressive and what holds me back from starting stuff is that I'm like, well, I'm confused on like this part of it, so I'm just not going to do any of it.
Yeah.
When in reality, I feel like a lot of it is you just have to start. Once you're confronted with it, you're like, okay, I guess I got to figure this out now. And then you do that, and then you take the next step.
Yeah.
What has shocked you the most about starting a podcast? I feel like this is my longest list of like things I didn't expect when I started a podcast.
I'm like shocked and not shocked by how personal people take things.
Yeah.
Like if I say something that people don't like, like you can see it in the comments. It's like either like, oh, I love her and I thank you. And then the negative ones are like, you're literally the worst. Like, I don't know why your husband is with you.
Yeah.
Like,
people are like, I actually hate you more than anyone.
I hate you. Yeah. You're just hearing audio of like a human sitting in her bedroom with her husband. Yeah. And so obviously if you're not like with us all day long, or you can't see or don't know how we interact, like a lot of our interactions are us kind of like making fun of each other and like me giving him shit.
Yeah.
And so if you don't know that enough, like me kind of like making fun of him a little bit. Yeah. It sounds fucking horrible. Out of context. Like the innocent, gorgeous man with an accent. And I'm like, you said that wrong.
Yeah. Like, that just always shocks me about marriage. I've said this before, but like how not sexy marriage is, like how like, and so if people take something out of context, like if somebody just hears how me and Matt interact on a day-to-day basis, I'm like, you'd probably think we really don't like each other that much.
100%.
But we really do. Yeah. It's just that we're married and it's not sexy, and we have to figure out our life.
He had to apply hemorrhoid cream to my ass when I was pregnant. Like,
my husband had to give me an enema on my honeymoon. Why? On my honeymoon.
Why?
Because I didn't go to the bathroom for
you got constipated
for like 10 days.
Where were you?
Mexico.
Where in Mexico?
Cancun.
Fuck.
I had to bear down. Literally, elbows.
Yeah, they make me
face down, ass
I've done
up.
Him so many times.
Had to give me an enema.
He squirted the water in there for you.
He did. And 5 years later, here we are. And that is not the last time he ever had to do it.
You're like, you're really good at that. I'm feeling a little full right now.
Yeah, I'm like, my listeners are probably like, Maddie, shut up about your GI tract. It's like all I talk about. I'm like,
we're a slave to our GI tract.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm on a gut health journey.
Me too.
I just had to do a stool sample.
Oh my God, I did mine yesterday.
For what? For
Dr. Lekos.
Oh, I did mine through, like, I had to mail it.
No, I did. No, he sent it to me. I do it at home. Yeah, where you like poop in the thing and then you dip it all and you put it in the little vials.
So it was like this paper net.
You had a net.
Yes, that I had to secure. But yeah, so it's this net. It's a paper net that secures under your toilet seat.
Yeah, I didn't have that one.
And then a baby ice cream scoop.